Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. How do you do today? This is Aaron speaking here of XSP Triple I Games, founder and CEO of XSP Triple I Games, and I'm going to toss it over to my father's pride and joy, this Honey Bunch Angel, who's sitting right over here. Can you say good afternoon, my dear? She's right there. She's still decked out in her kind of her winter wear right there. She's got a polar bear sweater on right now. It's a slow.
Hey, look.
Can you say hello?
Hello.
Can you say good afternoon?
Good afternoon.
Very good, my dear. Very good, very good, very good. So she's right there. She's parked it. You know, she's comfortable. She's got her marker. She's got a marker in hand, and you know, she's fortunately calm right now. She's not making the whole PCOS PMS deal, but it's always knocking. It's always close, and how it always goes is it creeps in fast, and it creeps out just as creeps out fast just as much as it creeps in. But you know, as you know, I fully admit to you, you know, it's really easy for me to insulate, staying here, stay put, because you know it's been such a crazy willy-nilly last year that you know they had so much going on that I really couldn't, you know, I couldn't find some time to myself. I couldn't find a second to myself because if I wasn't, you know, helping out this young lady here, I was going after mother, chasing after my mother, or better yet, trying to get her out of the house. And honestly, the situation with the house isn't good. I know right now it's being torn up. You know, that's right, my dear. That's Mavis right there. She's talking to Mavis from Hotel Transylvania. She loves her. She's always you know has a different type of doll in her hand every single day. But you know, I say about her. You know, the story's written differently with her. It's a different adventure every single day. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, that's just the truth. It's a different adventure every single day. But to be completely honest with you, I have a severe situation right now, which is the root of the problem and why this $10 billion deal matters so much to me. And I'm trying to crank out for Rockstar Games, Bill the Rocket Williams, Mr. Sam Hauser, Mr. Leslie Benzies. And you know, I'm trying to reinvent Rockstar Games. Yes, you can, my dear. You have all your markers right there. Okay, just be very careful. It's hard to really take you know, it's really hard to take an eye off her because, you know, she appears and vanishes just like that. But, you know, I've been used to that for, you know, since about 2 years, but really more than that. But the situation is right now, you've probably seen earlier, because, you know, I've been doing marketing for Agent Everywhere or disguising, you know, with that. No worry. No. Be a nice girl, use nice words, please, okay? And it's not good. It's not looking good with my mother right now. She, like I said, her bank account's completely dead. I have stand the risk of losing the car, losing that house, and it's very frustrating at this point because there's nothing that can get through to her, nobody that can get through to my mother. And I posted a video via XSP Triple I Tube. I'm disguising it as like a mission, you know, for Agent, and I call it Mother Mayday. In other words, my mother needs help. And that's exactly what it is. So I posted a fourth video of you know, our back and forth via Facebook Messenger, and you know, she's not getting it. Basically, right now she doesn't have her phone service. Her phone service has been cut off, and she's going to lose that house. She's going to lose nothing getting paid. And right now I'm looking at over $1,000 easily debt. And I don't want that on my shoulders. I don't want that in my brain. I don't want to think about that at all. But I'm going to lose that car. And if I lose that car, that's going to suck majorly because that's my future on that car. I'm trying to look for my way out. I've got all my everywhere labels, you know, all around that car, and I'm going to have to settle for a Beamer. And you know, I don't want it to get to that point. But it's like I have to go into rescue mode, and the only way to save that house, because there's no way my mother's going to get back into it, is to, you know, take $1,000 out of my house and put it into the mortgage. It's due the first of every single month. So, you know, it's like, I really, when I say I'm a hero in the shadows, from the shadows, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, I mean that. And, you know, I know at this point, I think that there are rock stars and rocketeers just, you know, staking out this account and saying, you know, just unbelievable what this guy has to go through, what he has to deal with. And I really do think that in the end game, because the end game can surprise, that you know they're going to help me out. And the price tag I asked for is $10 billion. Even for everything I'm doing for advertising, marketing, for everywhere, Grand Theft Auto 6, everything like that. I've got a new Grand Theft Auto 6, a nice Grand Theft Auto 6 label, nice Rockstar label. Honey, shh, stop. That's enough, please. Enough. Okay? She gets like that. You can't control her, and she goes off. And when she goes off, it's gonna be her that decides if she wants to come out of it or not. But I just need help. I know I'm so scrambled. And what I'm saying, I haven't been able to, get out a video where I'm not stammering and stuttering all over the place. But the point is, I really do think, in the end game's going to be great. But right now, I don't want to get to that point where I lose everything. I mean, I'm worried terribly about my mother. She has a chance of losing that house and being displaced. And if she's displaced, that's it. I tried to tell her, her sisters, my aunts, my grandmother, her mother tried to tell her, you need to get help, and she didn't listen. So this is the result. This is the result of her actions. And it's all on her. But yet I try not to get frustrated about it, but it's very, very hard because the mere thought about it is frustrating in and of itself. But that's the situation with me right now. I'm going to get a little bit choked up my throat here, a piece of cereal. But 24 hours just isn't enough in the day to get done what you want to get done. So I'm going to try to create more Grand Theft Auto 6 I just haven't had the time to do so, but that's going to happen. I just want to do as much as I can because honestly, my version of Grand Theft Auto 6 is all about. Enough, honey. That's enough, please. Okay. Is in reality. It's in reality. And how many times you see, no matter how many rumors you see, like the recent rumor about GTA 6 news and leaks saying that, there was a recent picture. That's what. Stop, please. Enough, Alyssa. Honey, enough. Just getting back close to PCOS. It's gonna creep up like it always does. It's the same thing with her, every single month. But that's it right now. This is dire straits, dire situation. My mother had ample time to get out of her own way and do what she needed to do. She failed to do that, and she stands the risk of losing everything. And because of that, I could lose that car, and I don't want that to happen because I'll be devastated. I'll be absolutely devastated because I can't get into a nice car. And I just know what's going to happen. This is trying to get my way out. I know what's going to happen after my sister's place in shared family living. I'm going to have to fight with the Social Security Administration. I don't want to do that. But there's just so much going on right now. But I'm going to end that video right now because this phone is burning up, and that means that it's about to shut down. So, I'm Aaron, founder and CEO of XP Games. I want you to be about your ambition. Do well, be well, and remember everything and anything is possible. I want to tell you that you can do it. Because the fact of the matter is you can do it. Even if you think you can't, even if you're in the worst situation of your life, there are miracles out there. And I'm grateful for all the miracles that we've had here in these four walls, every single day. And